Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Penapple and today I am doing my first ever Create a Sim video. I don't know what it was, I just got really inspired to make a sort of fall themed Create a Sim, hence the term, the title Falling in Love. But yeah, if you'd like to download these Sims, they're up on the gallery. My origin ID is penappleYT, but you will have to check the box that says include custom content because these Sims do feature custom content, which I have this like back and forth love-hate relationship with custom content. I feel like I go through phases where I'm like, oh, I don't want any custom content in my game, and then I go through phases where I'm like, oh, I want all the things, every single thing. And so right now I'm in one of those phases, and so that combined with me loving fall just really like inspired me to do this. And so all of the links, I'm pretty sure all the links for the CC is down below, especially for their final outfits. But if you have anything that you see and you want a link to it, definitely comment down below and I will try and find it for you. But yeah, so I made 3 Sims. The first one's name is Adrian Fall, and so I kind of imagined her as being sort of a poet, sort of hipster, and so she's kind of a snob and she's creative and romantic. And so I just thought she was so cute. And I love how Halloween-y she looks. I just love that. I think it's so cute. But yeah, you're gonna have to go easy on me because I have never really made Sims like to really make them. Like usually I just kind of make them and then, you know, I don't really care what they look like. I'm just kind of playing with them. But in this case, I was really actually trying to make them. And so I was a little like, I don't know, does this look good? Are people gonna like this? And so I hope that you guys like them. The makeup, it was abysmal. I am limited in makeup. Also, part of the limitation of this makeup is I don't have very much custom content for it, and at least when it comes to blushes, the skin tone that I used on the Sim is custom content. It's from the Melanin pack, I think by Zia Mara. And so that's definitely linked down below. And I highly recommend it if you'd like to add more diversity into your game, especially because they only really have sort of cool toned dark skin tones once you get to the really darker side. And so this pack was focused on adding warm toned dark skin tones into the game, and I absolutely love it. I'm not a person of color, but I highly advocate for diversity in games. I mean, representation is everything. But anyways, so back to the makeup. What I was talking about is I think it's kind of bad just because I didn't really have any blush that looked good on these skin tones, so they're kind of lacking in blush, but they have eye makeup, and I got this sort of the Kylie Kardashian lip kit set, and so a lot of those colors look good. Oh, and this is the finished product. I did a little sort of video of her walking around in all 3 outfits. So I hope you like that. I was really wondering how I was going to show that off because, like I said, I've never really done one of these videos before, and so I was like, do I put screenshots at the end? Do I film an intro? I was kind of just like, I don't know what to do. But so that's kind of what I went with, and so I hope you guys like it. So this is the second Sim, and her name is Kaylin Fall, and so she is sister to the first Sim, Adrian. And so I imagined her as being sort of a heartbreaker, a serial romantic who's self-assured, outgoing, and romantic, obviously. And I just imagined her as being just taking charge of the world, like cutting people down where they stand just because that's how awesome she is. And so I kind of wasn't quite sure what I wanted her hair color to be, and so in the end I chose gray because I've noticed that that is a very sort of edgy, sort of almost popular hairstyle that I've seen some people doing, and I thought that that would be a lot of fun to put on her. I just thought I thought it looked good, and I really wanted this orange, this sort of rusty, orangey, dark red dress on her, and I kind of wanted red hair for her, but then it kind of clashed with the dress, and I didn't want to give her black hair because the Sim before her had black hair, and so I wanted a bit more variation, so that's why I went with the gray. And so if you want, you can change it, because I can understand that wouldn't be everyone's thing, but I really love it. This is definitely one of my favorite outfits, especially because I think I would wear it. Also, she has a body shape that is closer to mine. She's more on the plus side. And so I can just really imagine myself wearing this dress. And I do have tops that are similar to it. But yeah, so that's kind of what I went with her. And I really love how she turned out. She is flippin' adorable. And like I was saying earlier, I didn't want to just have one body type. And so I was really excited to get in kind of a multitude of body types in there, especially because I wanted to see how well the CC worked on the different body types. And all the CC I used worked really well. And I've tested all of it because I know there are a couple of things with CC where I would zoom out and then the whole body would distort in terrifying ways. So I tested all of them and they worked. Hopefully they work. But yeah, I also love her formal wear outfit. It's like almost kind of like cabaret or jazz cafe, like worker or something. I don't know. I think it's really cool. But that was her formal wear. Now I'm doing her party wear. And so, like I said, I'm sorry if I'm not doing this right. It's my first one. Am I supposed to talk about the outfits, or am I supposed to talk about what I thought of the Sims as people, or I don't know, help. But I hope that you guys really did enjoy this. Her little walk is coming soon, and so I really, like I said, I was really proud to like put those in. I think maybe I should have had them longer, but that's okay. But yeah, oh, here it is. I love it. I think she's so cute. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. And so this is the third sim, and so her name is Gracelyn Fall, but she's not actually a sister of the previous two sims. She is the wife of Adrian, the first sim. And so that's kind of why I called it Falling in Love, because we have Adrian and Gracelyn who are married, or could be potential love interests or whatever. And then I imagined Kaylin as, wanting to play the field more, be more outgoing, love. It's a really subtle title, I'm kidding. It's really not. But yeah, she is a smart sim. She is a Renaissance sim, so that means she wants to be kind of like book smart or whatever. And so she's a genius, she's good, and she's a bookworm. And so I thought that looked really cute. And I kind of spent a bit more time on putting together her face over everybody else, just because I don't know, I didn't like how she looked. Like the starter sims I used for the first two, I kind of already liked how they looked, but for her I was kind of like, I don't really know. And so I actually had a lot of trouble sort of figuring out what I wanted her to look like, especially because I kind of wanted her to be more of a tomboy. But I didn't really have any CC that sort of suited that, and I didn't really like how some of the, what they define as masculine clothes sat on her body. Oh, also, I went back and put on nails for all my Sims. I got this pack of nails by, I think, Praline? It's a thing. Sims. It's linked down below, and they're fabulous. I've also put them in my Wishing Well Legacy Challenge on a lot of my Sims, just because it's so cool. I have relatively short nails, and so it's fun to give my Sims longer nails, and they're all different colors, and I just love that. So I cut back a couple times, and I also cut back to double check to make sure I hadn't already given somebody a certain outfit. But yeah, and so this is one of my favorite outfits. I think it looks so great. I love the skirt for this. It's linked down below, and it's this set of black skirts that are all the same shape but have different embellishments and different textures. And so this skirt that she's wearing that has the cutouts is actually the same skirt that Adrian, the first sim, is wearing in the thumbnail picture. But it's a different style. But yeah, I wanted her to have a hat, but I didn't really have any good hats. Definitely didn't have any CC hats. And so I ended up changing her hairstyle and also giving her a scarf, which if you're playing in game with her and Adrian, when they kiss, it is the cutest thing in their scarves. I can't even. But I really hope that you guys like this. If you did, feel free to give me a like, a comment, or subscribe. You can download these Sims off of the gallery. My origin ID is penappleYT. And so yeah, I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!